nominated for an Emmy for his role on Modern Family. Take a look at this. Jesse Tyler Ferguson, everybody.
Well, now I can't talk because that was such a nice, lovely introduction, and thank you for being so warm and kind to me.
Yeah,
I needed that today.
They're doing it for candy. It's not real.
Yeah.
You look great, man. You're one of the good Fergusons, the Tyler Ferguson.
Yeah, the Tyler Ferguson.
Yeah, the ones, the successful ones. Do you have a cold?
No. Do I sound like I have a cold? I just drank a Diet Coke, so I feel like a little gassy.
Oh, right, okay. Why'd you do that? For a bit of cocaine, caffeine? That's what I meant, caffeine.
You know, I need a little jolt.
A little... Yeah, all right, yeah. A little Diet Coke. How are you, pal? I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm very good. I know. It's been a while. How's your summer been?
Oh, all right. You know, I quit my job.
So this is all just smoke and mirrors. Nothing's plugged in.
No, nothing's plugged in here, and hasn't been for years. What have you been up to for the summer then?
I actually just did a genealogy show called Who Do You Think You Are?
Oh, I know that. It's Lisa Kudrow's show.
Yeah, Lisa Kudrow's show. And I was traveling around the world learning about my great-grandfather. We are related. That's interesting.
Are we really?
Yes. No. Yeah, no, it was really cool. I found out that my great-grandfather, I'll give you keywords: murder, embezzlement, and gold rush.
I think we are related. I'm pretty sure we are related. So what, he was a murdering, gold-rushing Alaskan?
Apparently, yeah.
Wow.
It was a lot of really interesting stuff I uncovered. He was not charged with the murder, but he was accused of it.
He was the sort of...
Like we all are.
Oh, yeah. And then, let me guess, he went to look for the real killers?
And found gold. Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, fair enough. Well, that's kind of exciting. Are you sure? We must be related somewhere back there. I mean, you look Scottish.
Well, I am. On my mother's side, yeah.
Well, I know on your father's side, too, because Ferguson is well, I presume that. I don't know.
I think I'm an Irish and Scottish mix. I feel like, yeah. We're definitely related.
Most Scottish and Irish people are a mix of, because they're very close.
Right.
So there's a day boat you can get over.
There's a day boat. There's lots of day drinking.
Yeah, day drinking, which leads to day whoopsie. Yeah. Were you into Spider-Man when you were a child?
I wasn't. I was not into comics at all.
You surprised me.
Oh my God, I had a rattlesnake in my garden.
What?
Yes.
Here in LA?
Here in LA. I was, I was, it's gonna sound so pretentious. I was putting the green peppers back on the trellis.
And then Gwyneth Paltrow came over and we all laughed.
And my cilantro had gone to flour. It was terrible.
Jeez, how
But no, I was putting this pepper back on the trellis, and literally this was the rattlesnake right near my hand. I was like, holy Moses! And I jumped back, and it was sleeping. It was a very, very sleepy rattlesnake.
Was it cold?
No, it was warm.
Well,
was the rattlesnake itself cold? I don't know.
Well, see, they sleep. They're warm-blooded, so they sleep when it gets cold.
Oh, I mean, maybe for a rattlesnake it was cold. For me, it felt like a very nice sunny day.
Right.
But
but to be fair, you know, you're a ginger, and that's a rattlesnake.
True.
You know, so I mean, your temperature level.
I walk by a window and I get melanoma.
Right.
That's, you know. But it was terrifying, and we had to. I wasn't going to deal with it, and I called someone over, and then they dealt with it.
What do you mean?
You have to deal with it, or else they will bring their friends. Yeah.
Well, and form a coalition.
We swung it like this.
No. Well, aren't you from rattlesnake country?
Yeah, New Mexico.
Yeah, New Mexico, the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum.
Yeah, but we didn't have, like, they weren't in our backyard.
Really?
No.
I thought they were all over.
I lived by, like, the University of New Mexico, you know. I lived by a park. There was none of this. Yeah.
But that's your heritage, man. You're a New Mexican.
I know.
Is that what you say?
New Mexican, yeah.
All right, okay.
There's Old Mexican and New Mexican. Yeah.
I feel we've wandered into a very dangerous area. So you were traveling around. That's lovely.
Yeah,
I do
nice.
like a travel around. You went to Alaska. Where else did you go?
I was in Salt Lake City visiting my, oh, this was not for the genealogy show. I'm not Mormon. I was in Salt Lake City.
You surprised me.
Visiting Ty Burrell, who's my co-star in Modern Family.
Yes, lovely man.
He cooked for me and it was very...
what did he cook? Rattlesnake?
Rattlesnake.
Yeah.
No, but I went to Baltimore. I was in London for a little while.
Ooh, London.
Yeah.
Ooh, public...
Jolly good.
Yeah.
Jolly good.
Public drunkenness. Have you noticed that?
Lots of it.
Unbelievable.
Worse than
Oh, Governor, I'm so drunk off the arse right now. Unbelievable, right? The vomit everywhere. It's
fisticuffs and
yeah.
fighting.
Go, where are you from then? Yes.
We are being so terrible to so many people today.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But in an affectionate and completely
Yeah, it's all from love.
It's all. I mean, I spent a lot of time in London. I rather enjoy it.
I love London.
Yeah, especially when I was a drunk. What were you doing in London? Just holiday?
I was on holiday, as they say. Yes.
Yeah, or vacation.
Well, Americans call it vacation. They say, "Are you on holiday?" I was, and I was seeing lots of theater and.
Oh yeah, good theater.
Really good.
What did you see? Anything good?
A show called Miss Saigon.
That show's like 25 years old.
It closed and it's back, and it's so good. I
saw it when it first opened.
Yeah,
in London.
back in like the 70s. No, I know.
I think it was the
1870s.
Yeah. Jonathan Pryce was the lead in it.
Yeah,
then.
he's great.
It was. It's a good show.
Yeah, it's a new production. He's not in this one, but it's very, very good.
Well, if he's not in it, I don't see how it can be as good as the one I saw then. Are you competitive like this? Because I can play. We have to take a break.
No. Okay.
We're back. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Jesse Tyler Ferguson from one of the good Fergusons as opposed to the evil Fergusons. Do you know the Fergusons are actually from Ayrshire in Scotland?
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you are. You should. Well, I don't know why that didn't show up in the Who Do You Think You Are? I think Who Do They Think They Are? They got it wrong.
It's only an hour-long show. There was so much stuff that they couldn't put in.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So you put in the Alaskan thing and not the Scottish thing? That's racism, man. So listen, the Emmys, you've been nominated. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Very exciting.
Don't you get nominated all the time?
What's that?
You always get nominated.
I've been lucky enough to be nominated 5 times now.
You've been nominated 5 times?
Nominated 5 times. I'm basically turning
you've
Susan
never
Lucci.
won?
No, I'm going to be the new Susan Lucci. I'm going to be like 17 and then none. But the show itself, I was also nominated again, and we've won the past 4 years.
Very good show.
Yeah,
it's a really
exciting.
good show. It's one of the few things that I watch on television and I don't even have to lie to you about it.
Really?
Yeah. Like a lot of times we have guests on the show and I'll say, oh yeah, it's a great show. And I'm like, oh, well, actually, I do watch that show and I watch it with my family.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, I love hearing that people watch it with their family and then they watch it again, you know, once the kids have gone to bed and then it's like
I don't watch it twice, man. Don't get ahead of yourself. I watch it once. Why would I watch it twice?
Why are you such a jerk sometimes?
I'm not a jerk.
You don't watch my show twice?
No, I watch the show once and I buy the products advertised and that's fine, isn't it?
Do you not buy the DVDs and watch them again?
Yeah, well, that of course I do while I'm traveling to Alaska to meet our long-lost grandfather who you've just called a murderer on TV. Well, we're out of time.
No. That can't be the second segment.
Well, yes, it can. Well, look at the little. What's it? What?
We could do something else.
Well, do you want to do a little therapy then?
Sure.
Okay. You don't get a pipe. I'm the therapist.
I know. I don't care for tobacco. Thank you.
Really? Since how long have you hated tobacco?
Well, since I've never had it, probably since I was born. I don't like the smell of it.
So, you've never had tobacco,
No.
you don't drink to excess, you don't take drugs or behave in a promiscuous manner.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
So, you're wildly promiscuous and... Oh, stop it, you're an old married man.
I am.
Yeah, you are. Well, how long is it? Because you just got married when you got here.
I got married a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, All right?
Yeah, it's going really well.
It's okay. I like it. I like being married. I think being married is cool. It's because you don't think it's going to be different, and then it's different, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I was sort of waiting for it to like be this big revelation of like, okay, this is what it's like to be married. And it sort of happens. It sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes your partner sneaks up on you. Yeah, that can be a good thing too, though.
No, I know. It's great. It's been a great year.
Yeah, good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And stuff.
Thank you.
We really are finished, you know. Not as a couple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just you know, this part of the show.
Okay, well, this was fun. Can we do this again soon, please?
Well, we better do it soon, or we won't be doing it at all. Jesse Tyler Ferguson.